prayer. Today's date 24th November 2023 Friday. Sloka from Gita. Niyam yattat pravakshami yajnatvam ashnuते anadimat param brahma nasattanna satuchyate. Meaning, I will declare that which is to be known, knowing which one attains immortality, the beginningless supreme Brahman, which is neither being nor non-being.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Suprabhatam. We will first look at the word split. Nyeyam yat tat pravakshyami yat jnatva amritam ashnute anadimat param. This can be split in two ways. as per Acharya Shankara's commentary itself, Anadi Matparam. This is one legitimate word split, or Anadimat Param. So, two ways in which the same word can be split, and very rich meaning can be adduced to both these word split. So, Anadi Matparam or Anadimat Param. Brahma na sat na asat uchyate. Na sattan na asat uchyate. Na sat na asat uchyate. This is the word split here. Now, until this shloka, so this we were seeing about a jnanam. This is again to remind that we are in the kshetrajna vibhaga yoga. Kshetra can be roughly attributed to Prakriti and kshetrajna Purusha. To speak in yogic jargon, we have to use those yogic terminology. So kshetrajna can be equated to Prakriti and Purusha, where kshetra is Prakriti and kshetrajna is Purusha. So far what has happened is, so initially Bhagavan Sri Krishna said, "O Arjuna, you should understand that there are two entities, Kshetra and Kshetrajna. And there is one Paramatman. So that should be, one should, and that Paramatman and Kshetrajna are not different from each other. That will be clarified in due course, but that division should be known. And then finally the realization that we are Kshetrajna, which is none other than Paramatman, that should descend. So that Viveka, that Prakriti Purusha Viveka, and then that Atmajnana should be attained. Towards that, this Kshetra Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga proceeds. So in that path, what we have seen is first the statement of the two categories of Kshetra and Kshetrajna. And then initially what Kshetra, idam shariram kaunteya Kshetra vitya vidiyate, what Kshetra means is defined, and then Mahabhutani, Ahankaraha, Buddhir, Avyaktamevacha, all those that fall under the category of Kshetra or Prakriti was stated. Before getting into Kshetrajna, which is denoted by the term Jneyam, what Bhagavan Sri Krishna says is that the mind has to be prepared or calibrated or oriented before you get into know what Kshetrajna is. While Kshetra or the Sharira or the Prakriti dimension in its subtle and gross aspects is easily perceivable, there needs to be a special preparation of the mind before you enter into describing what Kshetrajna is, which is the one which should be really known. Jneyam, Jnatum, Yogyam. What is the real thing that is to be known, to be realized is Kshetrajna. But before that, certain preparation, orientation, making the mind focused and cleansing it of the Rajasic, Tamasic tendencies, to ensure that there is a preponderance or dominance of Sattva, Jnanam was stated. In previous shlokas, some 20 qualities, Amanitvam, Adambhitvam, Ahimsa, Kshantihi, Arjavam, Acharyopasanam. Till the previous shloka, so much of a preparation was stated, and after that preparation was called as Jnanam. That itself is not Jnanam. Acharya Shankara himself clarifies, these are Yamaniyama aspects. Yamaniyama is not Jnanam, whereas the nature of Purusha is Jnanam. Then how do you call Yamaniyamas which are listed under Amanitvam, Adambhitvam as Jnanam? Jnana Nimittakatvat Jnanam. Because they lead you to that Jnanam with clarity. Jnana of the Purusha is attained with great clarity, with an undistorted, undiluted, focused mind. That focus is attained by Amanitvam, Adambhitvam, etc. So the list of the qualities. And this also exemplifies a beautiful educational methodology. There is no rush to teach the subject without preparing the mind adequately. If the student is not ready, if the mind is not prepared, even if you use the best ICT, what do you call that, information and communication technology, you make it more colorful, more wonderful, but still, if the mind is not prepared to receive it, no technique, no any gymnastics, no teaching methodology, gymnastics will work if the student is not adequately prepared. So in the previous shloka, with a lot of preparation, that jnanam or jnana nimitta was spoken, and now before commencing what kshetrajna is, slowly it is stated. Thus far jnanam was stated, now jneyam is started. So that is also very important. You should tell where some section is ending, where a new section is beginning. That also is necessary to avoid lack of clarity. Or else what will happen? Oh, if this is still continuing, the same teaching under the previous topic itself is continuing, that lack of clarity will come. So all these subtle educational, methodological dimensions are implied in these words. So the jnana nimitta has been spoken. Jneyam yad tad pravakshyami. Whatever is to be known in the nature of the Paramatman or the consciousness, that I will teach you. Why should you learn about Jneyam, the one that is to be worth knowing, that is the consciousness? Yajñatva amritam ashnute. By knowing that, you will attain immortality. So as long as we identify ourselves with this body, mind, sense complex, punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. When we slowly shift our orientation locus to the consciousness and become established in that pure conscious nature, like Shuka Maharshi, like Ramana Maharshi, and like Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, we will attain immortality. Yajñatva amritam ashnute. But is it easier? Is it easy to be known? No. And what is the value of that which is to be known? It is anadi matparam or anadimat param brahma. Let's go for a simpler interpretation. Later in a philosophical session, we can discuss the anadi and matparam. So anadimat, it is without a beginning, and param brahma, it is the ultimate thing to be known. So hence you should learn that, and if you by learning that you will attain the self-realization. But the difficulty is na sat tat na asat. It is neither sat, neither does it exist, nor does not exist. That is the paradoxical statement that Krishna says. Why does he say that? That Parabrahman, which is denoted as a Jneyam, neither does it exist, nor does not exist. What is this? What is this unique, queer statement that he is making? Acharya Shankara and all other Acharyas have clarified this point. Brahman is not Sat in the context of how we know things. How do we normally know things? Jati, Kriya, Guna, Sambandha. These are the four ways in the general transaction we know things. Jati. Do you remember that? Which one? Oh, was it a horse, or was it a donkey, or was it a goat, or a human being? So Jati, we understand, we try to fix our understanding based on the species of a particular thing. Or Kriya, we also understand certain things by the actions, going, coming, sitting, sleeping, talking. So our knowledge of things which exist come from what species a particular thing belongs to, or what action is connected. Jati, Kriya, Guna, whether it is white or black, Shuklaha, Krishnaha, we understand what color it was. So all our memory, all our capturing of knowledge happens by what species a particular thing belongs to, or what activity it is involved in, what are the characteristics or attributes that belong to it, or Sambandha. Where did I note it? On which place a particular thing was seen? So the Jati, Guna, Kriya, Sambandha. That is how we grasp the Satta or the existence of a particular thing. But Brahman does not have a Jati, does not have Kriya, does not have Guna, does not have Sambandha also. So Brahman is not born, hence it does not have Jati. It does not have activity. It is always stable and steady. So hence there is no activity in it, and then there is no guna. It is neither white nor is it black. And then sambandha means, when will sambandha come about? So the table is there. Where is the table? Table is there in the Shruti Mandir. So you understand the table by its connection to the Shruti Mandir. So hence, but the table is limited in its pervasion. So only things which are limited in its dimension, you can learn it by sambandha. Whereas Brahman is all pervasive. So you cannot learn Brahman or understand about Brahman's existence by its presence somewhere. Where is the teacher? He is in the classroom or she is in the classroom. So the connection of the teacher with the classroom. I understand the teacher by the connection where that person is present. Whereas Brahman is present everywhere. Hence neither by jati, nor by kriya, nor by guna, nor by sambandha, the satta, the existence of Brahman can be gained. Hence na sat. It cannot be termed as existence in the normal parlance of how we grasp the existence of things in the world. Then, if it does not exist, why are you explaining? Why have you taken our precious time in the morning explaining about the Brahman? Na asat. Neither does it not exist, because are you existing? We all exist because we are conscious. Hence, we intrinsically know that there is a consciousness. Hence it is na asat. So hence there should be a special effort. Why did he put a paradoxical statement like this? Because while it is fit to be known, it cannot be known by superficial effort. It is na sat, na asat. So hence prepare yourself with jnanam and be ready for a deeper immersion and a greater understanding of the Brahman, which is to be explained as a Kshetrajna in the subsequent shlokas. This is where we are in the Kshetrajna Vibhaga Yoga.
Since it is a Rajyotsava announcement, I am doing in Kannada. Slide is there in English. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹಿಳಾ ಬೋಧಕ ವರ್ಗ ಹಾಗೂ ಬೋಧಕೇತರ ವರ್ಗ, ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾನ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಟಾಫ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ 5:30 ಇವತ್ತು ತುಳಸಿ ಲಗ್ನ ಕೂಡ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಮುಖ್ಯವಾದಂಥ ಹಬ್ಬ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಗುರುತಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮಹಿಳೆಯರಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿಶೇಷವಾದಂಥ ಕ್ರೀಡಾ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಗಳನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಬೇಕಾಗಿ ವಿನಂತಿ. One more program is added for our Rajyotsava, which involves the whole Prashanti, every people and all the students of all the institutions. What is that program? I will announce tomorrow, as some of our students have gone to Nimans, so that tomorrow I will be announcing.
Let's end the session with Shanti Mantra. Please welcome Sir for the flag hosting. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah